Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Lucy Herlina Fitri dengan NIM 221297171. Di sini saya akan menampilkan praktik membaca artikel bahasa Inggris untuk memenuhi tugas pertemuan ke-13 mata kuliah dasar-dasar komunikasi dan public speaking dengan dosen pengampu yaitu Ibu Dr. Salmaini S. SPD MPD. The title of this article is Development of Discovery Learning Based Teaching Materials to Improve Students' Critical Thinking Abilities in the Curriculum Merdeka in Class 5 of Elementary School. That author is Yuris Nasri, Rimfa, Muhammadi, and Salmaini. Name article is Journal of Research in Science Education. That is volume 10, number 11, years is 2024, and page is 8421 until 8427. That abstract is this research was motivated by findings from initial identification through interviews and observation at SDN 185 Kota Timur, which revealed that 5 grade students face difficulties in science and technology subjects, especially regarding low enthusiasm and active participation in learning. The type of research used is research and development with the AD development model. In this development research, the research subjects were 30 class 5 students and the research object was the development of DL-based teaching materials to improve students' critical thinking skills. Data collection techniques use validation sets, practicality, questionnaires, and learning outcomes tests. Based on the results of the development research carried out, the validity results of the Merdeka curriculum teaching module obtained an average of 89% very valid. The material expert validator obtained a result of 90.6% is very valid. The result of the language expert were 93.3% very valid, and media expert acquisition was 85.4% is valid. The practicality of the module was tested through individual trials on 8 students at SDN 185 Kota Timur and 8 students at SDN 015 Kota Timur, resulting in an average total score of 88.96% and 86.56%, which was categorized as very practical. In small group trials with 10 students in each school, average scored results 93.17% and 88.17%, also in the very practical category. Limited group trials with 15 students in each school saw average scores of 92.11% and 91.67%, remaining in the very practical category. These results confirm that the module was well resolved and demonstrated consistent practicality across different groups of learners, proving its effectiveness and usefulness as a teaching material. That introduction. Basic education is the initial education for every child, while formal and informal which takes place from around 3 years of age to with at least 12 to 15 years of age. In the world of education, there are many components that support the continuity of education, one of which is the curriculum. The curriculum is defined as a program that is facilitated to support students. Miladia et al. 2023. The curriculum is a learning tool that acts as a reference in carrying out the learning process in accordance with the expected educational goals. One of the learning resources that can be used in learning with the Curriculum Merdeka approach is module. A module in this context is a learning unit designed in a structured and modular manner where students can be studied independently or in small groups according to their respective learning rhythms. The role of teacher is very much needed to motivate students' enthusiasm for learning. That is, critical thinking is very useful for 5th grade students because from the age point of view, students have entered the stage of concert thinking development. The problem that occurs is that students are less enthusiastic about taking a science subject because most of them experience a lack of motivation in learning. Apart from that, the lack of innovation from teachers in delivering material or through lectures and presentation is also an influencing factor. Insufficient support from parents for the development of good social attitudes and its impact on students' interest in learning has shown significant findings. That is SETI and SCHOLS 2020. Problems that occur require immediate problem-solving action. One effort that can be made is to develop appropriate, interesting, and effective learning strategies so that they can be improved teacher skills, student activities, and student learning outcomes, namely by using discovery learning, or named DL, based module development. According to Savitri et al. 2022, DL is useful in increasing students' intellectual potential, moving away from giving extrinsic rewards, holistic learning through the discovery process, and a tool for training memory. Critical thinking skills are a competency that must be trained in students because this ability is very necessary in the learning process and in life. Rini and Aldila 2023. Critical thinking skills are also defined as students' ability to analyze arguments, make conclusions based on reasoning, or evaluate and make decisions or solve problem. Lai 2011. One effective strategy to improve students' critical thinking is to use discovery learning-based teaching materials. This model allows students to learn independently and exploratively, helping them overcome complex problems. And next is method. This type of research is a type of development research. The name research is research and development, which is oriented towards products developed in the field of education, which aims to increase the effectiveness and understanding of students' material in learning and the results. Sukmadinata 2030. Number 1 is trial designs. There are two steps in product testing to determine the level of suitability of learning media, namely expert validation and user testing. Sudarman and Ardian 2021. Number two is expert validation. Expert validation aims to determine the level of feasibility of discovery learning-based learning media which was developed based on material. Aswirna and Ritonga 2020. Teaching materials, language design, and technology aspect. Number three is test use. The use trial is intended to determine the level of suitability of discovery learning-based learning media for users. Utomo and others 2023. Number 4 is data analysis techniques. This research utilizes quantitative and qualitative analysis approach to gain a comprehensive understanding of the effectiveness of learning modules. Watoni and Sutrisno 2022. Quantitative data was obtained through validation results from experts. In addition, qualitative data was collected through evaluating students' pre-test and post-test test scores. And next is results and discussion. Number 1, expert validation result. The results of this validation process show that the module meets the standards set in test 3 aspects. Material evaluation ensures that the content presented is relevant and appropriate to learning needs, while language assessment assesses the readability and clarity of information delivery. The results of the validation assessment by validators show an average total score of 89%, which is within the qualification of very valid. With these results, it can be concluded that the curriculum Merdeka teaching materials are ready for widespread use, providing a strong basis for successful implementation in the field. Validation carried out by material experts, language experts, and media experts provides a comprehensive picture of the quality and feasibility of the module being developed. The assessment from their experts cover various important aspects that ensure that the module is not only relevant and accurate in content but also delivered in clear language and effective media. The results of its validation show that the module meets the established criteria in all dimensions, with material experts and language experts providing highly valid assessments, while media experts provide valid scores. Overall, this evaluation confirms that the module has been evaluated comprehensively and declared ready to be tested in the field. Number 2 is module practicality test result. After validating the module, the next stage is testing the module. Trials were carried out to obtain direct input in the form of responses from students as the target users of the module. The diagram provides a comparison of the trial results between the two schools, offering a comprehensive visual picture of the practicality and acceptability of discover learning-based modules at each school. With this visualization, we can easily assess the extent to which the module was expected and implemented effectively in input schools, as well as see the difference in user experience. Number 3 is evaluation stage. The evaluation stage in this research consists of 3 main steps designed to assess the overall effectiveness of the product being developed. The first step is carrying out a pre-test, which aims to measure students' initial level of knowledge before the learning process begins, thereby providing a basic picture of their understanding. The second step is implementing a post-test, which is carried out after the learning process to assess change in students' understanding and skill, as well as measuring the extent to which the module contributed to improving critical thinking abilities. To systematically evaluate product effectiveness, this research used a pre-test post-test control group design. This design allows researchers to compare the pre-test and post-test results between the group that used the module and the control group that did not use the module, thus providing clear and measurable data about the impact of the module on improving students' critical thinking skills. With this approach, researchers can accurately assess the effectiveness of modules and provide deep insight into their contribution to the learning process. Description of the pre-test data and post-test data for the two sample groups are briefly summarized in the following table. From the results of the pre-test and post-test analysis, the experimental group saw significant improvement compared to the control group. In the pre-test, the average score of the experimental group was 59.0, with a standard deviation of 12.45, while the control group had an average of 46.8 with a standard deviation of 10.94. After treatment, the average score of the experimental groups increased to 74.1 with a fixed standard deviation of 12.45, while the control group only increased to 51.4 with a fixed standard deviation of 10.94. The increase in the average score from pre-test to post-test in the experimental group, that is 50.1, was much greater than that in the control group, 4.6, indicating that the treatment in the experimental group was more effective in improving results. Although the range of scores on the pre-test and post-test was consistent across the two groups, the difference in mean improvement indicates a positive impact of the experimental treatment. The findings of this research are in line with the results of previous research conducted by Trandini et al. 2021, concluding that module development was feasible, effective, and students respond well to the use of the module. Apart from that, it can also improve students' computational thinking skills, obtaining an average gain score of 0.66 in the medium category. This is in line with research by Kashiatillah and Osman 2019, concluding that the CTS module has good validity, improves computational thinking skills, and can help students master learning objectives. Further research conducted by Shah and Anistiasari 2020 concludes that using the CRUTCH module can improve learning outcomes and students' computational thinking skills are good. And next is conclusion. These results produces and product, namely discovery learning-based teaching materials which were developed using the AD development designs. Development of discovery learning-based science and science teaching materials can be declared valid, practical, and effective. The validity test of the Curriculum Merdeka teaching module obtained an average of 89%, very valid. The material expert validator obtained a result of 19.6%, very valid. The result of the language expert was 93.3%, very valid, and the result of the media expert was 85.4%. And the result of the media expert was 85.4% valid. Practicality of the module carried out by educators and students. Individual trials on ex-students at SDN 18 5 Koto Timur and ex-students at SDN 01 5 Koto Timur produced an average total score of 88.96% and 86.46%, which were categorized as very practical in small groups. As very practical. In small group trials, which were categorized as very practical. In small group trials with 10 students in each school, the average scores reached 93.17% and 88.17%, also in the very practical category. Limited group trials with 15 students in each school saw average scores of 92.11% and 91.67%, remaining in the very practical category. This result confirmed that the module was well received and shows consistent practicality across different groups of learners, proving its effectiveness and usefulness as a learning aid. The effectiveness of the module developed using pre-test and post-test analysis show that the experimental group experienced significant improvement compared to the control group. The average score of the experimental group rose from 59.0 on the pre-test to 74.1 on the post-test, while the control group only rose from 46.8 to 51.4. The increase in the average score of the experimental group 15.1 was much greater than that of the control group 4.6, indicating that the experimental treatment was more effective in improving students' critical thinking. The rank of values was consistent in both groups, but the difference in mean improvement confirmed the positive impact of the experimental treatment. That acknowledgement the writing team would like to express its deepest thanks to all parties who have been involved and helped with this research. In author contribution, this article was prepared by 4 authors, namely Yi and R, M, and S. All members of the writing team carried out each stage together. Funding this research required to no external funding. Conflicts of interest. The authors declare no conflicts of interest. And next is reference. There are 27 references that including is Aminah, IAN, Syah, MAY, and others 2023 implementasi kurikulum merdeka dalam pembelajaran pendidikan agama Islam, Jurnal Pendidikan Islam Al-Ilmi number volume 6 number 2 to 293 until 303. And next is Anissa N, Padilah N, Rulita R, Yuniar R, and Priyanti N 2023 model pembelajaran homeschooling pendidikan anak usia dini Edukasia, Jurnal Pendidikan dan Pembelajaran volume 4 number 1 89 until 100.